Okay, this is Tumble Primary School back around 1958-59. I'm not sure the exact date, but I know it's around that time. And it was sent to me by a school class friend who was in this picture and in the same class as me in Pontebaran School, because back then Tumble Primary came to Pontebaran Secondary School. Of course, now they go to Mysarava, but I'm going back around 58, 59, 60, and this picture was taken about that time before they came to Pontebaran School. And I love seeing old pictures because I'm now 61, and I find a lot of the boys and girls in school with me have now gone. And of course, it's sad to see this as we get older, seeing your school friends and people you knew just going like that. It's really sad. So it's nice to look back at photos like this and think back to those days, because I'm filming this because I know so many in this picture who was in school with me, in class with me in school. And of course, you can't see them there now because I'm too far out. So I'll go in now and I'll tell you about the people who I know. Right, this is Michael Bradmore, okay? Now, Michael Bradmore was from Kumaur, but he went to Tumble Primary School. And he's the one who sent me this picture. Now, I haven't been able to contact him since. And I don't know if he's still alive or not. And this is a sad thing about these things now, because I used to work in Canaidre as a miner, and a lot of the Tumble boys worked with me in Canaidre, and you got to know everything that went on in Tumble. But now, since Canaidre is closed, you don't see anybody, and the next thing you're told a few months down the line that somebody's gone, dead and buried. Because if we go across here, we'll see Lenny Davis. Now, sadly, Lenny died a few months ago, and I was told about it afterwards. And he was a popular chap in Pontebaran School, and his father was Davis Tull, or Davis Jog, we used to call him. He was a teacher in school. And on the side of Lenny is Keith Addison. Of course, I knew Keith, and I also knew Tom. But Keith was around my age, and he was in school same time as me, as well as Lenny. So there's three there I recognise, and this one up here I recognise is Raymond Collier. He was in the same class as me in school in Pontebaran as well. And he's still alive. He's living in Carmarthen. I'm going back now to Keith Addison. I've been told he's not very well there. He's got arthritis. And I think this chap is Colwyn Hughes, who was also in school with me from Tumble. I don't know, but I know this girl here, Jacqueline. Now, she was in the same class as me from Tumble, and I think that's Daphne on the side of her. Of course, a lot of these have changed over the years, and they all look different. I'll go over them slowly now for you all to see them, to see if you recognize them. Because, no, then I recognize him now, but I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. He was in the same class with me. And like I said, I think that's Colwyn Hughes. Because, a lot of them have changed so much now over the years. There's a teacher there. He looks familiar, the teacher, funny enough, but he didn't teach us in Pontebaran School. There's Michael Bradmore. I don't know if this is Dennis Jones, who is also in school with me. He looks similar, well, something like Dennis Jones. And of course, Keith Addison and the late Lenny Davis. He's a hell of a nice boy, he was. Let's see if you recognize some of these now. And if you see this video clip, you can name them. Anyway, I've gone down too far there. Across there, down. I'm always driving to Tumble on a weekend to go to Amford to see my grandson, and I see people there walking, you know, around my age, 60, 61. I always had a crush on Tumble girls. I always found Tumble girls were the smartest ones in school, you know, but they were also the hardest to go out with. And of course, I was in the lowest class in school, you know. I didn't do well in school at all. I hated school. And a lot of these now would be surprised to know that I have got 2 books out. I go out to here now and go up here and show you my books. Where are we here now? I got the photos. I've been on papers and magazines all over the world, see, so I got all the photos here. Right. Now this is my first book. It's got the story about me in Tumble School. But excuse the title. Now the publisher named it The Serial Shagger because all the papers are calling me a serial shagger because I've been banned from a dating site for going to bed with too many women. And I got a bad reputation, and it made world news, and I was out all over the world. And the next thing I knew, people were after me to do a book. So I done the book myself. This book was done by me. And the publisher did my 1001 lovers. Truth is, I lost count, you know. But to make the book more exciting, I did my 100,000 lovers. And there's my name there, Clive Worth. You type it into Google, you'll see all about me. And this is a male model and a female. That's on the cover of my book. But the book is more about my life, about my school days in Tumble School. And it's not about shagging. This is just the publisher and the media pumping it up like, but it's selling like hotcakes. Funny enough, they say sex sells, and this sells like hotcakes. And this is my second book, Internet Dating Kings Diaries. I managed to get my way by naming my second book a tidy title because my daughter from Ammerford is a probation officer in Connecticut, and she didn't like the title of the first book. So I named this Internet Dating, and this is not selling. The first book is sold out, but this is not selling because of the tidy title. And this is me, and my tiger bed, and my name there, Clive Worth. So I think all those boys now in that picture and were in school with me are surprised that I've got 2 books out, and that I'm an author. And I was also on TV all over the world. And this is one of my documentaries made by Virgin One. I was out on What's on TV magazine, and it's called Love That and Proud. This is on now a few times on Sky. It's on again end of the month. And this is my Channel 5 documentary that is out on What's on TV magazine again, and that's called My 100,000 Lovers. And this is me, A Woman's Own. This is me, Always on Sunday. This is me on Sunday Miller. A bad story of me on the Daily Star. I've been in all the papers. I've been in papers all over the world. I think this was the Evening Post. I'm trying to look for me out on a BBC America website. This is me on Chat magazine. Well, I've been in most magazines, and I can't find. I just seen me out on. I just seen me out on BBC America website because I've been on TV there a few times, and also in Australia and everything. All my friends in school would be amazed about this, especially my friends in school from Tumble, because I was a bit of a rebel in school. I hated school. I never did my homework, everything. I was constantly caned. I was always in trouble. I was even on probation myself when I was 14. I know my daughter's a probation officer. So I was a bit of a rebel, but I wised up over the years. And now I'm popular all over the world for my internet dating. Okay.